Hi everyone, today's topic is how to complete the export paperwork. So, the exporters should seriously consider to having the freight forwarders because freight forwarder handles all the documentation formalities and also he is the specialist in this process. Then there are 12 steps is used for completing the export paperwork accurately. Okay, the first step is enquiry. Enquiry is the first step for the all export transactions. The enquiry is nothing but it's just a request for the quotation. Okay. Then the step 2 is pro forma generation. After studying the enquiry in detail, the exporter will provide the pro forma to the buyer. The pro forma invoice is nothing but a quotation form. Okay, this is the second step, and the third step is order placement. If the offer is acceptable to the buyer in terms of price, payment and the delivery, then the buyer give an order on the exporter. This is the third step. Then the fourth step is order placement. It is advisable that the exporter immediately acknowledges the receipt of the goods and giving the schedule for the delivery committed. Then the fifth step is goods readiness and the documentation. Once the goods are ready for the export, the exporter should prepare the invoice. If the packages are more than one, the packaging list is must. Step 6 is goods removed from the works. If the export consignments are removed from the factory and following the AR4 procedures and claiming the exemptions of the excise duty, there is an obligation cast of the exporter to provide the proof of the export to the central excise authorities. This is the sixth step, and the seventh step is documents for the C and F agents. The exporter is expected to provide the documents to the clearing and forwarding agents who are entrusted with the task of shipping the consignments by either the sea or a air modes. Then the step 8 is customs clearance. After the assessment of shipping bill and the examination of cargo by the customs, the export consignments are permitted by the customs for the ultimate export. Then the step 9 is document forwarding. After the process of shipping formalities, the C and F agents for forwarding the documents like customs signed the export invoice, packing list and the duplicate form of SDF to the exporters. This is the ninth step. Then the step 10 is bills negotiation. With these authenticated shipping documents, the exporter will have to negotiate the relevant export bill through the authorized dealers of the Reserve Bank. Then the step 11 is bank to bank forwarding documents. The negotiating bank will scrutinize the shipping documents and forward them to the banker of the importer to enable him to clear the consignments. Step 12 is receipt of bank certificate. It is mandatory on the part of exporters to negotiate the relevant export bill through the authorized dealers of Reserve Bank, and only by this system the Reserve Bank can ensure the receipt of the export goods shipping out of this country. These are the 12 steps used for completing the export paperwork accurately. Thank you.